When we wrote the first book, the publisher or the editor asked me a similar question to what you've just done of, well, what is high performance if you're going to talk about it in these terms? And I reflected on, we've done over 500 interviews with high performers from across the world of sport, business and the arts. And when we asked them this question, the interesting thing is we've got 500 different answers. We haven't had a single consistent response to this. And I actually think that's at the heart of it, that high performance is subjective. My definition is different than yours. That's different than somebody else's. But to capture it, recount an interview I had with Phil Neville, who at the time was the England Lionesses head coach before Serena Wiegmann took over. He and his brother and some of his old teammates co-own a hotel just opposite Old Trafford at Manchester United's ground. And during the pandemic, they opened it up free of charge for NHS workers to come and get respite care. I was having a cup of tea with Phil and I complimented him on what I thought was a really generous and sort of philanthropic gesture. And he just said really casually in this conversation, he went, well, in life, Damian, you've got to do the best you can in the moment you're in with the resources you've got. And I said to him, just say that again for me, Phil. And he said, do the best you can with what you've got with the moment you're in. That to me is what I've sort of carried as the best definition of high performance. If you can answer those three questions, because it is a subjective question, if you can answer those three questions, if your answer is in the affirmative, you've achieved high performance, doing the best that you can in the moment you're in with the resources that you have. That really, to me, is a definition that allows high performance not to be the preserve of the rich, the wealthy, the connected, the talented. It allows it to become inclusive for everybody to be able to play their part in doing that.